What is going on, you guys? We're back with another video, and today is the day. Finally, we're putting the supercharger on my RSX. So I've been waiting for a couple weeks for this, been collecting parts, all that stuff, and today's finally the day. We're gonna put it all together. So I'm in my garage right now. I got the Mini over here sideways. That's actually crazy how the car fits sideways in the garage. It's that small. And we got the RSX in here because it's raining outside. And taking it apart, I'm gonna do a quick time lapse, and then when I'm putting a lot of the parts together, I'm gonna run you guys through it, what I'm doing, the parts I'm using, what's involved, stuff like that. And I'm gonna try and be as in depth as possible, but also try and make it entertaining for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so we got everything all organized here, lined up. All the belts, the tensioner, the mount, some brackets in here, boost gauge, injectors, and 4-bar map sensor, and the supercharger. Jackson Racing. So that's what we're putting on today. Shout out my dad, he got me some Twizzlers. He knows I like them, and he knew I would be working on the car tonight. So right now, guys, we're in the disassembly phase. I'm taking basically everything I need to take off of the engine off, including intake manifold, fuel rail, the serpentine belt, because I'm running a different belt, and a different pulley diagram because I do have the supercharger. So yeah. Okay guys, so I just took the old pulley setup off. Now it's time to put the new pulley setup back on. Had to jack up the motor a little bit, take this mount off, and then we're gonna put the new pulley setup on. Alright, got the mount back on. Now it's time to take off the intake manifold, and then we're gonna start piecing everything back together. Alright guys, got the intake manifold off, we got the mount all set up. Now it's time to start bolting stuff on. But first we're gonna inspect, make sure everything's clean, no issues, and yeah, wow, that looks really clean in there. That's really clean. Wow. So yeah, we're gonna just double check everything, and then I'll start bolting the new stuff on. I got a new gasket right over here. Yes, it's different because I'm doing an aftermarket coolant housing, so I don't need that, so I only need this part. All right, so anyway, let's get back at it. Just gonna go with a wire brush over the head. Alright, it's time for supercharger. So since the supercharger already has bolts, I gotta take out these two studs. So I'm gonna use the double nut method, take them out. Alright guys, we're all ready to put the supercharger in. Okay guys, Supercharger, shout out my dad, got me the twisters. Supercharger is officially on. This looks crazy. Now it's time to button everything else up. Okay, got the first bracket on. Now we mount this auto tensioner to that bracket. So let's do that. Okay guys, so after a little bit of playing around and a little bit of custom fabrication, we got the tensioner and the bracket to work. So now we're just gonna bolt it on over here, and then we're gonna hook up our belt to our supercharger. I can't believe I'm saying that. Let's get at it. Alright guys, next what we're gonna do is do the upper coolant housing, which is this piece right here. We're gonna put some Honda Bond and put it right there. So let's get into it. Alright guys, got the upper coolant housing bolted on. Now it's time to do the fuel rail. Let's get back to that. Alright guys, fuel rail is mounted. Got the injectors in, the 1000 cc's. I did a little bit of stuff off camera just because I had to find some new bolts, because obviously different manifold, the holes are different size, so I had to fiddle around with some stuff there. Got the coolant port done. The belts, I had 4 different size belts and none of them fit. It looks like I'm gonna have to go get a belt, but we're still going at it strong. Still a ton of things to do. Got to put the throttle body on, and yeah, let's get back at it. Alright guys, so with an adapter plate that I found in my garage from when I built the car the first time, I was able to finally bolt on the throttle body. I'm gonna have to do something over here because the coolant hose, I'm gonna have to cut it or something because it hits the throttle cable over here, so I'm gonna have to modify that a little bit. Other than that, we're still going strong. Let's get back at it. Alright guys, got the throttle body on. We got the coolant hose on. I had to cut it a little bit so I can clear the throttle cable, but it's perfect. Couldn't have been more like meant to be. So I guess the next step is I'm gonna put the intake on probably, or no, you know what? I'm gonna do the wiring. I think I'm gonna do the wiring next. So let's get back at it. We're almost there. We're close. But again, I need to find a belt that's the right size, and then technically we can crank this thing once we get that belt. But that'll probably be later on in the video. Time for fuel. Okay guys, we got fuel line set up, so all that's good. Next we're gonna do the wiring.